These are my lamb kebabs. These lamb kebabs are succulent, smoky, and juicy. And these lamb kebabs are so addictive. Let's get it done. So here I've taken a lamb mince. So when you make a lamb kebabs, it's really important that you have fat in your lamb. So tell your butcher you need 80% muscles and 20% of lamb fat. Now in my lamb mince, I'm going to add fresh ginger garlic paste, finely chopped green chillies, finely chopped coriander stems, and finely chopped fresh mint. And in powder spices, I'm going to add coriander powder, Kashmiri red chili powder, touch of garam masala, black peppercorns, and salt. Now take a pestle and mortar and add coriander seeds and roughly crush them and add in the mix. Now crush black cardamom seeds and now add them in. And finally a few tablespoons of processed cheese. And now this is one of the most important part, mixing. It's really important that you take your time when you're mixing your lamb kebab mix. You want all the herbs and spices to go through almost every single grain of the kebab lamb mix. Now look at the texture. It's still grainy and it's still a little bit thicker than what I would like to have in lamb kebab. You really want to have a nice smooth textured lamb kebab. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this a few times in my mixer grinder or food processor to make a nice pasty consistency. Let's grind this now. Now look at it. You see it has a finer grains now, which is really good. When you make a kebab, it'll be uniform, and you can go even more finer, but I like the texture just the way it is. Now you have a well combined lamb mix ready for your kebabs, but to give it a flavor of tandoor, I'm going to smoke it with charcoal, and you won't miss out on a smoky flavor from these lamb kebabs. Lamb mix on the sides and then place charcoal in the middle, and now add a few drops of melted ghee and then cover your lamb mix. You could also use your smoking gun if you have a really fancy smoking gun. Use hickory chips and this will do the job just as good. And the smoke is going to add a smoky flavor as if you're eating kebabs coming out of tandoor right away. And after 5 minutes, you can take the lid off, remove the charcoal, and give it a good mix one more time. Now wet your hands a little with the water if you're not wearing gloves, and then shape up the kebabs. You can decide the shape and the size. You can make big kebabs, you can make small kebabs, you can also put them on a stick or skewers to make a lamb cheek kebab just like you get in the shops and the restaurants. Now I've shaved up my lamb kebabs and I'm going to shallow fry them in a pan. Now put a non-stick pan on the heat and add a little oil in it, and now place your lamb kebabs in it. Give a gentle press. Keep the flame setting on medium to low and shallow fry these for about 3 to 4 minutes and then flip them over. And after 4 minutes, I'm going to flip my lamb kebabs. Now cover the pan and cook them covered for about 3 to 4 minutes. If you do not have a lid, don't worry. If you have a lid, you must use it. It's going to help my kebab to stay nice and moist inside, and it'll cook from outside even quicker. Now after 4 minutes, open the pan, and the juices are going really well. Give it a flip and give them a gentle press. Let them cook for another 2 minutes and then take a look at them. Now this is a recipe for lamb cheek kebab. If you have a tandoor in your house, you can put the mince on the skewers and cook in tandoor for about 7 to 8 minutes, and you will have lovely cheek kebabs in your own house. Now cover the pan and cook for another 2 minutes covered. Now take a look at your kebabs. There's a nice color on the outside and they are crusty. And now take them out of a pan and drain them on an absorbent paper. Now the juiciest lamb kebabs are ready. Look at these. And honestly, nothing beats these homemade lamb kebabs. They're so succulent and they're heavenly.